KC Retro, are you ready for your Dr. Mario Championship Finals? Battling on the left from Columbia, Missouri, Betty B. And on the right, in the Jedi gear? Vampire Wario, gotcha. From Kansas City, Missouri, Influx. Our players ready. Our cameras are ready. Our crowns are ready. My co-host is ready.
Yes.
Kansas City ready. Is chat ready? Let's count them down. 3, 2, 1. Pills! Away we go, and look at the snapping those pieces off at the same rate. It's when you see fast Dr. Mario, it's mesmerizing to watch. And Betty already in trouble in column 5 with that one little blue half of trash. She has to get rid of that as soon as she can, or that could fester just like that. Influx also dealing with issues. And as we're getting people opening doors and making us look bad. Here we go. Betty in trouble, gets it knocked down a level. And Influx again knocks it right back. This double yellow will clear that out. Betty's out of trouble. Virus count 45-52. Betty behind, but
Betty
drops
with a
into it.
drop T.
Very nice. And she's
Betty
getting the
now
grove.
out of the danger zone.
She's out of the danger zone, and Influx gets into the danger zone. Lots of 80s power ballads tonight. Betty with another potential drop here. Oh, gets covered up. Influx looking for a solution for this issues on columns 5 and 6. And Reston Laurels is saying Betty is trouble, and I absolutely agree.
Another T from Betty. It drops into a combo itself. She's very, very good at sniffing those out.
And oh, Influx in danger. Column 5. Column 5. He's got to steer around every single piece, trying to figure out a way to get out of this. Betty's got to go. And there's going to be it, and Betty takes the first crown. Away we go.
I see your comment, Jay. We have Twitch chat up. He says, the B stands for trouble.
Nope. No blue available for either player, so we're going to see what creative moves they're going to come up with to handle those blue pills. And right away, both players trying to get out of that top line. But back in that game 1, Larva, Betty getting out of that situation.
Oh, Ramsey says trouble with a capital T with rhymes with B, which stands for Betty.
There we go. That's pretty deep.
Ramsey is a poet.
And he don't even know it.
I think he knows it.
When you can pun and Dr. Mario at the same time, you are a multi-talented individual. And look at this combo from Betty. She's down 10 viruses, but I think I like the board state just a little better just because there's red availability. Influx, if he gets those yellow-blue pieces, can make some combos. There's one.
Betty with a nice triple there. It's going to clear off some of Influx's garbage.
Always be comboing. And that garbage took out 2 viruses on Betty's side. $33-24, 2 fairly clean boards considering how much trash has been dropped. Betty misses the spin. But look at this.
Oh, Influx is going to combo himself.
Comboing himself. I know they call it the charity combo, but
I always just say you comboed yourself.
And now Influx's column 1 and 2 are going to be a bit of an issue. Now, it could be an umbrella, because everything is umbrella strats with Influx. But working his way back up to that blue virus is going to take some extra time.
He does get a nice charity clear in column 2.
It's tightening up here, 25-17. Look at this combo from Influx. Now that bottom line's going to be interesting. It's screaming for horizontal play, but it's going to take, you have to decide which one to play horizontal. A nice lightning bolt there. We haven't seen a lot of lightning bolts today, so it's nice to see it.
Yeah, lightning bolt Mario fans.
And look at this combo from Betty.
Bam.
Oh, beautiful. That requires that extra math power in your brain to figure out where those are going to land to get those horizontals. It's not as obvious as it is with the verticals. 16-10. Who's going to take this?
Both players are very close to the bottom of their board, so anything they get in terms of garbage takes a long time to drop.
Exactly. It takes nearly a complete 4 seconds. And Betty
Whoa,
with
very nice from Betty.
Combos.
Whoa!
She's setting this up to where this could all combo out with one particular move. And Influx did not want to hear that statement. Look at this. Down to 3 for Betty. If Betty could take this, she will have a commanding 2-0 lead. The winner of this championship will get a spot in the immunity pool in Columbus, Ohio, this coming next fall in 2024. And Influx is not out of this yet either. He's dropping the combos as fast as he can.
Influx has one virus left.
One virus left. The combo. Oh, he just gets it. Wow, what an ending.
So we're all tied at 1 crown apiece.
We had a punch out, and then we had an endurance game. What else these two going to give us these last 3 games?
And we have Kiddo yelling out, Betty, Betty, Betty.
I tried to.
Here. Away we go. The double blue's nice with all those blues there. Interesting. Neither player took out a virus set, but look at that.
Betty's
Look
got
at
that
Tetris line
monologue.
from Betty. Both players are
I
racing
didn't
to
see
get
any
past
of the
top
Tetris
line.
kids turn around when we
No,
said.
they don't even care. They're in their own world. That's cool. And shout out to Matt Martin and Blue Scooty for qualifying today. Oh, look at that move from Betty to get out of danger. That column 7 is going to fester, though. Let's see what she does to solve that.
Oh, if Betty had waited one more pill, she would have had a very nice L.
Influx waiting for
But
the double
I
yellow.
understand that she does not want to necessarily take those risks, especially playing against Influx, who will combo you as soon as look at you.
This could be top on either side. Who's going to take this one? Or can both players get out of this danger?
I think that was some quick tapping from Betty to get out of some of that trouble.
I don't like that column 5, though, Larva.
I'm not a fan of most of the right side of that board. I'm sorry, Betty.
And Influx leading into this board. So much so I got to move the camera over.
He's doing some packy strats. I think that's copyrighted.
Betty is in trouble. Not liking it.
Just able to get out of some of the trouble.
The survival is amazing. Here comes the
There's
T.
a T. There we go, another combo. Great survivability from Betty.
She's down 17, but we've seen crazier games. Oh, no. That'll do it. Top out from Betty. Influx. is up 2-1. You need a drink? You okay? All right. Angry Betty. Angry Betty. Yes, you can. Deep breath. Reset. Here we go. Game 4. Count them down. 3, 2, 1.
Pills.
You see, dropping at the same rate.
Almost
Whoa.
the same exact moves for several beats from both of our players. Influx.
Betty turns it into a triple rather. Wow, amazing foresight.
Oh, and Betty also blocks off a very nice
And with that combo, that could
Influx had.
Influx in that danger spot in column 5. A piece of trash falls there. Nope, goes away. Now Betty's in trouble. Knocks it down one level to get the safety.
Influx saw what was coming in his next box, made an adjustment. It may not have been the perfect adjustment, but he knew what he needed to do.
Now, Influx is weirdly spired. Columns 1, 3, and 6. But he's going to make a nice T there.
There's a T there. Yep.
But both boards are manageable. I don't think we're going to see a top out in this one. Now it's a race to the bottom.
Words Betty does not want to hear.
Look at this. Not only like the foresight to see it, but to do it quickly. Making those builds quickly. That just takes practice and observance. Influx leading by 12. But
Betty setting up those tees. But Influx has completely gotten rid of his column 1.
That could be a disadvantage, Larva, when a piece of trash falls on column 1. It's going to take an entire 4 seconds for that to fall all the way down. Oh, Betty misflips that, but she does get the combo to get out of that danger. Nicely done. You can see her just snapping those sticks.
There we go. Another T from Betty. I like that combo from Betty.
Setting up the T again. The L with the extra chunk. Nicely done. This could flip. This is down to a 7 virus difference. Board states are similar. A little more trash on Betty's board, but that gives her chances to do that with that extra piece.
We have a comment in chat. Betty B plays tees. We know how Betty loves her puns.
And another T into a drop. And right now, only 1 virus is exposed on Influx's board. Betty's right side is pretty full. So now it's a war of attrition.
Now Influx has exposed most of his top
no,
line.
Betty. It's not over yet, Betty. Oh, no, and Influx takes the championship. How you feeling, Dad?
Oh, man, that felt really good. Columbus was a really stiff competition up there, and it was really fun seeing everyone. But I didn't get to play too much in the tournament, so getting to have a deep run and end up playing against a really good competitor. I hadn't played Betty in such a long time. I'm not really much plugged in online, but she's gotten so good. And she beat me in the practice, and I was just fortunate to take up, get the better this time. Sorry, high adrenaline.
How does this rank compared to your speed championship or anything else you've won in this game?
I mean, the speed championships are a year-long process. There's a lot of build-up to it, but nothing compares to just the energy of these live events. Even these smaller regionals, it just is so electric and so great to be able to see people face-to-face.
And will you be going to C-Bus with that ticket to the immunity pool?
Absolutely, and I hope everyone in chat will too.
I love it. There's your KC Regional Champ Influx, everybody. Big round of applause. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. There's our camera over there. We really appreciate it. Thanks to KC Retro for hosting us all weekend. And thank you to the tattoo parlor that I forget the name of, Total Tattoo. But Talent Tattoo, thank you. I'm so terrible. They were amazing, providing our prize pool of $200 to our winner. So we'll get that out to you in a moment. And I did make special aprons with our logo on it for the winner, but I forgot to bring it, so I will be mailing that to you. Check our Discord for the image of that. When you wear it, put it on with pride and wear it to C-Bus. Thanks, everybody,
Put it
for
on
watching.
the baby.